Today, I want to talk about protein and its role in building and repairing lean muscle mass for athletes. We know for an athlete, protein is king. It is the thing that really helps fuel those muscles. So let's talk about what protein is, the best quality of protein, how you should be distributing it over the course of the day, and then how much protein you need post-workout. So when we talk about protein, there are animal proteins and there are plant-based proteins. Your animal proteins are going to be foods like beef, pork, poultry, fish, dairy foods like milk, cheese, yogurt, and cottage cheese, as well as eggs. Your plant proteins are going to be foods like beans, legumes, lentils, nuts, seeds, and nut butters, as well as soy foods. So the difference is that all animal foods are considered a complete protein, and that means that they contain all the essential amino acids that your body needs to build and repair muscle. Plant proteins, on the other hand, are often considered incomplete. They provide amino acids, but not all of them. So there are some complete plant proteins like quinoa, soy foods, amaranth, buckwheat, pistachios, and chia seeds. So those can be considered a complete protein. But if you're eating more plant-based proteins, the goal is that you consume a variety of them over the course of the day. So that's what protein is. Now let's talk about how you should distribute it in your eating pattern throughout the daytime. So a lot of athletes think as long as I eat enough protein, that's fine. No, we want you to distribute protein evenly over the course of the day. Your body is constantly building and constantly repairing lean muscle mass. So we want to give it the amino acids or the building blocks that it needs to do just that. So at breakfast, that might be eating eggs. That could be putting milk or yogurt into a smoothie. At snack time, maybe you're grabbing a string cheese or some beef jerky. At lunch, that could be grilled chicken if you're eating at school. That could be turkey and cheese on a sandwich or roast beef on a wrap. So easy ways to get protein in at lunch on sandwiches, wraps, or salads are adding a meat or a cheese. Afternoon snack, you could very easily eat a string cheese again, or you could grab a protein bar, or you could have a smoothie that has milk in it. For dinner, maybe you grill out salmon or beef. Or if you're eating more plant-based, maybe you're doing a combination of beans and brown rice and adding some tofu. So there's lots of different ways that you can fuel your body with protein over the course of the day. Ideally for athletes, we want you consuming around 30 grams of protein at each of your main meals and then trying to get some protein at your snacks as well. And incorporating a variety of proteins is ideal, especially if you're eating plant-based. Now let's talk about protein post-workout. So after a workout, your body is primed to recover, and timing is key. We want you to get in some carbohydrate, protein, and fluid as quick as you can after a workout. So I always like to say that recovery has 3 R's: replenish, rebuild, rehydrate. Replenish means you need carbohydrate to replenish your energy stores. Rebuild means you need protein to start repairing the damage that was done to lean muscle mass during the training session. And then rehydrate means you need fluid. So we want you consuming a snack as soon as possible after a workout, for sure within 45 minutes. So this is going to be a carb, protein, fluid snack. We use beverages a lot because they're easy to digest and an easy way to get in all 3 of the R's. So that could be low-fat chocolate milk. That could be a smoothie made with milk, yogurt, and fruit. That could be whey protein and water, and then eating a granola bar or a banana with it. That could also be a ready-to-drink shake or smoothie. So there's lots of ways that you can think about getting in your post-workout protein. Ideally, we want you getting in about 15 to 25 grams of protein, maxing out around 35 to 40 grams. We know that you don't need excessive protein post-workout, but you do need adequate protein, and timing is key. So getting in that 15 to 25 grams of protein right after your workout, and then following it up with another protein-rich meal or snack within the next hour or 2 after your training session is going to be ideal for recovery. So when you think about protein as an athlete, getting in a variety of protein foods is important. You want to get protein on the plate at each meal and snack over the course of the day, and then really dial in on your post-workout protein so that you can optimally recover. If you'll do this and focus on getting your protein at each meal and snack, you're going to give your body the amino acids or building blocks that it needs to really build and repair lean muscle, ultimately helping you be a stronger athlete. If you're curious about how much protein you actually need, you can reach out to a sports dietitian. They can help calculate that specifically for you. So you're welcome to reach out to my team at thesportsnutritionplaybook.com, and we can help you figure out just how much protein you need to fuel your activity and be the best athlete that you can be.